Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. It is October 8th. Let's say we go to the Halloween movie advent calendar upstairs and find out what we're watching today. All right, it's October 8th. What are we watching today? What do we got there? Ooh, Single White Female. All right. I feel like this movie I know very, very well just from it existing in culture, but I think this will be a first-time watch for me as far as I know. Excited to check it out. All right, so I've finally seen it now. This movie, you just know all about it, whether you've seen it or not. Well, even if you haven't seen it. And now I have seen it. Um, I found it to be a compelling story. I was engaged throughout, but I will say it has I have some criticisms for it where really upon watch you might use these criticisms as a way to find the film charming. And that is the terrible fight scenes, or a lot of them anyway. Specifically one with Stephen Tobolowsky. There's a fight scene with him, and it's just like, what are you doing, man? Come on, try a little harder. Think this through. But yeah, this movie stars Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Stephen Tobolowsky's in it. I can't remember his name, but a guy from the show Succession, Frank. Is his name Frank on Succession? I think so. Who else is in it? Sorry, my throat hurts. I've got a cough drop in my mouth. Oh, and the guy, one of the guys from Wings, the one that doesn't do the voice of Superman. If you ever watched the show Wings, back in the 90s or whatever. Man, my throat hurts. Okay, so Bridget Fonda dating dude from Wings. They like break up or whatever, and he moves out. She needs a roommate. Puts out an ad, and says, "I'm a single white female, and I need somebody to move in with me." And then Jennifer Jason Leigh comes up, and she's like, "I'll do it." And then starts becoming a little obsessed with Bridget Fonda, and starts copying her life. Yeah, that's really annoying when that happens. So this was a dangerous situation, though. You ever had that before? People just kind of like copying what your like interests are and things like that. It's weird. It's like, where's your own personality? But anyway, yeah, so she's like becoming very, very obsessed, and gets to the point to where she's like doing very bad things to try and hold on to Bridget Fonda as like, she's my best friend, or I am her, it gets to that point. Not just, you're my best friend or whatever, but I am you. And yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, the fight scenes in it are pretty hilarious. Not every single one, but a lot of them, especially, I mean, the one with Stephen Tobolowsky, I was just like, what on earth? Also, Stephen Tobolowsky, I've spoken with him before via email. I emailed him once. I painted a picture of him from the movie Groundhog Day and emailed it to him. And I think he liked it, but he also said he thought he looked like a zombie, but that was kind of like my style of painting at the time. Not trying to make people look like zombies, but it just sort of happened. I'm trying to see if I have any examples of that over here. I don't know. Maybe these. I don't have any good examples. But anyway, Steven Tobolowsky. Anytime I see him in a movie, I'm like, I've emailed you and you've emailed me back. But yeah, anyway, Single White Female, it was just cool to finally see this movie because it's just, I feel like, is a huge piece of pop culture. It's ubiquitous, and, you know, I feel like people use the title as like a term, you know, like, they single white femaled me or something like that, basically saying, you know, they're obsessed with me or copying me or something like that. So just cool to finally see it, because I feel like I've always known about it and understood the references and all of that, but now I understand the references not just because the film is so woven into the fabric of the culture, but because I've actually seen the film now. So it was pretty cool to finally see it. But anyway, my question to you is, have you seen this movie? And if so, what do you think of it? It kind of reminded me of like a Lifetime movie, but like elevated to, you know, cinema. But yeah, what do you think of the movie? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.